Hello everyone. Hello. How is everyone tonight? How's everyone doing? Trying to make sure that you can see my project. How's everyone doing? This is Cindy from Cindy's Creations with Couture. I decided to come on again this evening. Let me move my paste out of the way there. Well, maybe I move this closer. Sorry. I'm trying to get this in the frame. Sorry. Hello. Okay, so anyways, I am going to work on the vintage truck. I saw another designer, of course, and she had a great idea of using the vintage truck with the winter add-ons with the plaid and putting the tree in the back of the truck. So I wanted to try that myself. So let's just pray that it works out well, because I have used my truck many times, and so I'm concerned. I mean, I do have another one, but I just thought that I would just use this one. Hopefully it'll work out good. And I put this on a board that I have, just a wooden board that I have. I've had this for a while now, and so I did wax this already, so it makes it a lot easier to with my transfer, so that it doesn't pull up any of the material, the little wood particles that could come off of there. So just wanting to make sure that you guys know that. You want to make sure that you do that. Wax your boards. Let's make sure. I'm going to turn my camera just a little bit. It seems like you can't see the bottom of my board very well, since I will be working down here with my paste. There we go. That looks better. Okay, so anyways, I will be using the silkscreen transfers. Those of you that are new to Couture, they are the silkscreen transfers that are reusable over and over again. Just pulling this back so that you can see the silkscreen there. And I will put the paste on there that will distribute the paste evenly, so that we have a great image once we pull the transfer off. Remember, like I said, the transfers are reusable. I just love Couture because of everything that you make. It comes out near to perfect almost every time. Watch me say that, and then I have an epic fail here. But you never know. It could work. I am a little worried, but I did put this on already. This is where I'm going to want the truck. Then I'm going to, I need to break this up because my board isn't long enough, so I'm going to put the spruce cedar, then I'm going to bring down the fir balsam, and then I'll put the cut and carry over here somewhere. Okay, and then again my tree will go back here. So let's just get started. Hopefully I won't be taking too long for you. I am going to be using the candy apple red, my black, the elephant gray, which they call it storm now, and I'll be using the garden herb, and my white. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. If you come in, make sure that you say hello as you come in. And if you're on a mobile device, the bottom left hand corner is the share button. I would appreciate it if you would share my video. Let everybody know about Couture. And let's go ahead and get started. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. I look up on my laptop, which is off to my left here, and I will try to answer them as quickly as I can. So let's just get started here. opening up my red, and I'm just going to stir this up. Okay, I'm going to put the red on my truck. Okay, so I'm just going to drop some onto my truck. Okay, and I'm going to use our squeegee here. I'm going to do the tires so that they are black. So you're just going to want to be careful here when you're putting on your paste to make sure that, like, I'm wanting to not get the tire because I want to do a different color, so just need to be careful there. I don't really need a whole lot of paste going around the tire. Okay. This is the border, or the first layer of your truck. We're going to actually have probably about three different layers for this truck. Okay. Any excess you put back into the container. I'm going to get my black. Stir up my black here quick. And put some of the black on the tires below here. Okay. I got a little close there with my red. I can see a little bit of the red here. So I'm going to wipe that off. I don't want to get the red into my black tires. There we go. Scrape off the excess from my black. Then we're going to pull this back slowly. Looking good. Okay, there is the bottom part of my truck. Looks good so far. Okay, I'm going to put this back over here. And I will dry this a little bit. I will be using the black again. Hi, Michelle. All right, we're going to dry this. And then what I will be doing is I will dry this, put a little of the Buffalo Plaid that came in a winter add-on to the truck. Love this vintage truck. How you doing, Michelle? Okay, I'm going to let this dry. Okay. Let that dry for a minute, and then what I'm going to do next, like I said, trying to decide if up here I'm going to do spruce, cedar. I'm going to do this in black, I believe. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it in black or if I wanted to do white. What do you think? So it'll go a little bit spruce, cedar here, balsam and fir and balsam will be just like right below that, because obviously it's not long enough. And then the cut and carry over here, but we got to remember, see, I'm going to have this in the back of the truck. see, and then I gotta line this up to put my Buffalo Plaid on there. Then of course, this is the part that's going to have my truck. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna make sure that was dry. I just wanted to make sure that I gave that some time to dry. That has dried. Now, I have learned, you think I should do it white, Michelle? Show up better on there? I mean, this is the black. It would show up pretty good. Okay, so what I learned today was if you wax in between some of these layers, you won't get that to pull up. Sometimes, you know, with, well, one, with this being a new transfer, I will have to fuzz this. Also, remember, those of you that are new that are watching, you'll want to make sure that you write on the back so that you know which side is the back side of your backing there. One side's really glossy and the other side is matte, so you'll know which one it is, but I like marking it so that I know where I'm putting it. See, it's really sticky. And I'm worried that when I put it on there, that it's going to be way too sticky. Plaid I'm going to do in black, Michelle. That's why I was going to go black with the letters to kind of pull it all in. Jessica had done this, and it looked so sharp that I thought, oh, I gotta try to make one of those myself. Okay, so here's what she did. She took some of this is our finishing paste. This is what I put on the board. But if you do this, just take a little bit of this, and all you're gonna do is you're going to like dab some of this on your board just so that it's not, just so that it won't stick. It won't pull anything up. Now, it worked perfect for her. We'll see how it works for me. My luck, it's not gonna work. You think it's going to be too much black. Oh, well, we'll see. We will see. Okay. So, I've got that waxed a little bit. Stop it, Michelle. Okay. Now, let's pray that this works. If not, well, guess what, you guys? You're gonna learn from my mistakes, and that's okay. That is okay. All right. So, the way I do this to line this up is I always start from the bottom here. You can see right where the wheels are. Okay. And you don't want to press really hard because we're layering. So you don't want to press hard. You want it down, but you don't want to press too hard. Okay? So now I am going to put some of the black on. Okay, I probably have way more than I need, but that's okay. And this is where we're layering the plaid on. Sometimes if you go side to side is better. I don't know. You gotta find your little your little groove, your little niche there. I'm a little scared because I hear like an air bubble. When you get to doing the chalk couture, you'll know when you hear that noise and it's an air bubble, then you get really nervous. And I'm nervous. I'm very nervous right now because I keep hearing it. So let's just pray that it's okay. Alright, here we go. Let's pray. Peel back slowly. It doesn't look bad. It's looking pretty good. Yay! Oh, here, let me move it up. Yay, I'm very happy. It came out good. Yay, 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 yay. So, the waxing really did help because it didn't pull up any of my red. I'm happy. Now I'm just going to dry this off because, again, we're going to be layering it again. Okay. I like how that plaid came out on that truck. Looking good. Let's see how easy this is to do. Okay. Gonna let that dry for a minute. Now I am going to be getting the truck part ready. I'm going to peel this off of my backing that I have. Okay. Now I've used this truck many times. I probably really wouldn't need to fuzz that very much, but I still want to because, again, I'm still worried about pulling any of this off. So again, what I'm going to do again is I will be waxing it just a little bit. And all I'm doing is getting a little bit of wax on there and then just kind of patting it on here. This is a little trick that I learned. Just wax it a little bit. It must help with not to pull it up. It's not like I'm really rubbing it in or anything, just kind of patting it on. Okay? It's not coming off. Okay. Moving on. Okay. So, we have fuzzed that up a little bit. Now, I am going to line this up. And this is how I line it up. I bring it up from the bottom and I just kind of pay attention to the bottom part of the truck there, making sure that it lines up right in through here. So, up here I don't have to worry because there's nothing layered there. But here's where I don't want to press too hard. I mean, I want to press down. I kind of see right here where, let's take that off. See my tires there? Just want to try to line that up a little better. Okay. We're going to go with this. We'll go with this. Okay. So I'm going to do gray, the elephant gray, for everywhere around here. Okay. again, just going to stir this up. Okay, and then this little board part up here, I am going to use my mocha to make it, it's kind of like the wooden part of the truck. So I will stir up a little bit of this mocha, and I'll put that up here. Okay, as long as I remember to do that and not put it all gray, but if I do, that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scoop some of this down, put it in a few spots everywhere but that top part. Okay. Right, now I'm just going to grab the squeegee. I probably have way more than I need, but I'm going to pull it all down. Okay. Actually, you know, the first project that I did was with Michelle, and it was this truck. This truck was the very first thing that I made with Couture, and I fell in love with it. Vintage truck is very, very popular. Michelle made me like everything. So what do you guys think so far? I just hope it all comes out okay. Okay. Just making sure that I stop there. Okay. Now I'm going to grab a small squeegee and I'm going to do the brown part up here for the wood on the truck. Hopefully I don't have my head in there. Sorry if I do. Just trying to see it all. Okay. All right, let's peel this back. Ooh, it's looking good. I like it. Yay. Came out really good. I like it, I like it, I like it. What do you guys think? Yay? Nay? I like it. I'm happy with it. I was really worried that since I've used my truck transfer so many times that maybe I should have opened up my new one. Just drying this again. So see, this is why I was thinking of putting the words up there in black, because it kind of would pull in some of this color. I like it. Very nice. I love how it came out. Love it, love it, love it. Looks like I might have missed a little bit of my gray there, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Alright, so basically I'm just letting this dry. I can still see it's wet up here a little bit, so I'm going to dry it some more. And if you don't have one of these dryers, crafter dryer, you can also use a blow dryer. It'll do the same thing. Okay. So, there we have that. Just give it a minute to come back to room temperature. Hi, Sherry. Okay, you guys. Next, I am going to put the tree back here. Okay. Bringing my towel out again. Now, what's really cool is I marked on the back of all these trees. This has tree 1, tree 2, tree 3. Actually, it does also have that on the transfer. I know that it's pretty small, but it does have a 1 and a 2, and the other one has a 3. So, all I'm going to use is the 1 and the 2. I'm going to be using... Yeah, hi, Tammy. Yep, the waxing really made a big difference for me because I've always been a little worried about doing this because of the issue with pulling up some of it. Always been kind of worried about that. Even when I try to fuzz it so many times. But anyways, so trying it with this tree. And again, they also have on here little like registration marks to where like if you were going to put it on several layers like I'm doing, but since I'm doing it on wood, I can't exactly get that to come off. So I'm not going to be using that, but I should be able to line it up. We will find out, won't we? Hey, I've made it this far with the truck. Let's just continue. Okay. Now, what I'm doing here is the tree is in the back. Okay. The tip of my tree looks like it's kind of going to go off just a little bit. But that's okay. And it's really close to the front of the truck. That's alright. I'm okay with that because I'd rather have this in here because, you know, sometimes trees are just so full and they do cover up quite a bit of your truck. Okay, so we're just putting that on. And now again, I'm going to be using my evergreen. Hello, Miss Deborah. Alright, so I will stir this up, have a good yogurt-like consistency there. Making sure that I don't have any air bubbles in here. I know I've got my tree pretty close to the edge there, but it'll be alright. Alright, so now we're just going to use the squeegee. Again, applying this. Like I said, I'm going off the board a little bit, but that's okay. Remember, a little bit of paste goes a long way. I have more than enough there. Okay. Now I'm just kind of taking off any excess. Okay. Scraping that and putting it back into my container. There we go. Now, slowly pull back on my evergreen tree. Looks very beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Aw, how cool. I amuse myself. Funny, I know. Just drying this off again. I just want to make sure that I get it dry before I put the next layer on. It looks pretty dry. Again, I will want to do some waxing on that. I'm going to put, the next layer I'm going to put on is going to look like snow. Okay. I think I can close up my evergreen. Close this up. Get my white ready while I'm letting that set for just a minute. Okay. And let's stir this up. Make sure that I have like a yogurt-like consistency, which the white looks really good. Okay. So now we are going, while we're letting this set, I'm going to fuzz this up again. This is number 2. It's layer 2, and I did put tree, and I put number 2 on my transfer, the backing, just so that I knew which one I'm putting it back on. Again, just fuzzing this up. Fuzzing it up. I'm just making sure that this is dry, and it's pretty much back to room temperature. It's not hot anymore. But I do want to put some wax on that just to make sure that I'm not pulling anything up. It seemed to work really well on all my other layers, so wish I could say that that was my idea, but it was not. I got that from another designer. Got that little bit of information. Again, I'm just taking a little cloth and I'm dipping into my wax here. Just dipping a little bit. And then I'm just coming in here and just dabbing some of the wax onto, not very much, just a little. And just making sure that I get just a little bit of wax on there. I don't want it to pull it up. Okay. Give that just a minute, and then I'm going to apply this part of the transfer, and hopefully I won't pull any of it up. All right, and let's see that I get it lined up. It's just snow, so how bad can I mess that up? You get quiet when you're trying to really focus. I think that looks pretty lined up to me. I just want it to be the snow. And it's not covering the whole thing, you know, it's just snow laying on top of it there. So, we'll leave it there. Like I said, don't want to press too hard. We'll see how it turns out. Alright, grab a small squeegee. Get that into the paste. And again, you don't want to press hard because we're doing layers again. So you're not going to want to do too much with pressing it on. It'll go through, it'll distribute that really good through the silkscreen. Okay. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Okay. Slowly. Oh, that looks so nice. Yay! Look at the snow on my trees. You guys, that looks cool. What do you think? I'm happy with it. Yay! Got a little bit of color in my white there, so I had to get that out. What do you guys think? Yay! I think it came out good. I like it. Alright, let's dry that so I don't mess it up. See that waxing? It really seemed to help so that it didn't pull anything up. I just wouldn't put very much on it. Wouldn't put much on it at all. Okay, so that came out really nice. I'm very happy with that. Now, here's where I was debating. Let's put the lid over here on my paste, or the wax. Alright. You guys help me out here. What do you think? Am I putting this... It looks like I have plenty of room that where I could put like the cut and carry right about in here. I'm going to put the spruce cedar probably there, and I thought about moving this fir balsam kind of, you know, just a step down and cut and carry. Do you think I should put it in the white or the black? I'll wait for you. Please help me out here. Ladies, what do you think? Am I going to do black? Well, I guess, you know, black, red, white. Since my board is a little darker. Any idea? What you think? I need to be fuzzing this while you guys, I hope, would help me decide. Oops, looks like I have not wrote on the back of this one. So I will put spruce cedar. Spruce cedar fir. Was it BALSAM? Cut and oops, put my finger right in it. Cut and carry. Okay, Donna says white. Michelle had said white earlier. Okay, one more. What do you guys think? Should I do it all in white? All of this in white? I need one more person. White or black? What you think? Donna said white. Michelle had said white. Alright, help me decide. I'm going to get this fuzzed up. White, then give it a black shadow. That's a really good idea. So then I would want to put the black down first and put the white on top. Is that what you're saying, Sarah? because I could do that. It's a good idea. I need help, ladies. What do you think? Black first, right? Okay. Oh, white, and then give it black shadow. No problem. Okay, so what are we doing? Like I said, I'm going to put spruce, cedar right about there. So that's where I want that. So I don't really need to put that down. I just need this to be down. Unless I just do, let's do the black, and then if I think I want to do that whole white thing, let's do that. Because I'll do this, then I'll put this fir balsam right below that, and then this cut and carry, I want it to go right in here. Now the cut and carry I think would look really neat with black and then white. That would probably really make it pop, don't you think? Alright, we're going to go for it. We are going for it. Okay. Just want to make sure that I don't get that little dot. Alright, so there is, oh, that looks cool. I like that. Very nice. So let's get that dry because I don't want to mess it up when I put down the next one. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to put the fir balsam. There's a line right there, so I'm trying to decide, do I want to go just below the line? I think I will do that right here. Like that. So okay. I like it. That looks nice. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay. Now, I'm going to put, see there's a line right here in the wood. So, just trying to decide, do the cut and carry. I think that looks okay. Some of my OCD friends may say that it's not center, but it's okay. It is okay. Alright, again, we're just going to go for it. Okay. Just putting the paste on and then just gliding this across. Now remember guys that this paste, it's a trade secret in the paste. You will not find this anywhere else. Not at Hobby Lobby, not at Joann's, not at Michael's. You will only find this through me and through Chalk Couture. Yay! I like how that came out. What do you guys think? Looks good to me. Okay, so should I layer that a little bit with the white or leave it as is? I'm going to put these away since I know I'm not going to be needing to use the black anymore. What do you guys think? Should I layer it again with some white? What do you think? Any comments? Got any ideas, you guys? Help me out. Help a girl out here. What do you think? Hello? Anybody out there? I really like how it came out. The whole waxing thing did a great job with helping me to not mess up my truck. Okay, Sherry says white, Sarah says white. Okay, am I going to do the white on all of it? Kind of offset it a little bit. Is that what I'm going to do? Am I going to offset that just a little bit? Yes. No. Alright, what I'm going to do is I will set this off to the side because what I want to do is I'm going to want to clean my that transfer. So I'm going to set this off because I don't want to get that wet. And I'm going to show you how I clean my transfers quick when I'm wanting to use it again right away. Or I just like cleaning my transfers like this all the time. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm taking a towel, wetting it down. Okay, now I'm going to put that transfer on here that I was just using because now I'm going to be putting some white on here. This is just water in a spray bottle. Spraying that. Now I'm going to spray my towel. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to wipe it down and it will be dry within just a couple minutes. Now I would advise that when you're cleaning this, you go in one direction. Don't be going back and forth because then you run the risk of making the transfer stick to itself. Getting stuck together is not fun. So see how quickly that cleaned off? So within just a couple minutes, it will be ready for me to use again. Then I'm just going to take this off. Okay. Once I get it unstuck from my towel. Okay. So now, if you would see some paste here, I don't really see any, but I'll show you what I do. Just lightly get the rest of the paste off. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to take one of these disinfectant wipes, and then you're going to just want to wipe the back off. There's something about the disinfectant wipe that really helps it to get the stickiness back. I have no idea what it is that is in this wipe, but believe me, it really works and it makes your transfers last a lot longer. So all we need to do is just set this aside just for a couple minutes and we'll be ready to use it again. Again, I'll show you again how while we're waiting for that one to dry, might as well make use of my time here and show you again how I clean my transfers, and I just set them off this side. I use one of those little mats, you know, that you put your dishes on when you're doing dishes, if you do dishes by hand, which I do. And it's one of those drying mats, and it helps them to dry a lot faster. Just be careful when you're using this way, and then you're just going to, again, if you see any paste, then you're going to take your disinfectant wipe, and I don't know what it is in this, but it just makes it sticky again. It's amazing. I don't know what it's in it. So I just put this off to the side. Okay. Let me see. I've got this one here. See, it's pretty much sticky again. It's a little damp, but let me clean off one more little transfer while we're letting that dry. But this is what I do after I am done demonstrating for you. I immediately clean my transfers. Some people like to put them in like a pan of water, but I don't like to do that, only because I feel that if you let it set in there for too long, that it will take off some of the backing. See, like right there, I got a little bit of paste. It takes off some of your stickiness on your backing. So you just want to be careful if you're going to use a pan of water, which a lot of people do, but don't let it soak for very long. I just noticed that, you know, it does take the stickiness away. And you want to get as many uses as you can from your transfers. Okay, let's go back to using the board, and we're going to layer. Okay, that was a quick, let me wipe that down. It looks a little wet. Okay, so wipe down my area here. There we go. Okay, now we're going to do the layering. Again, I'm going to want to fuzz this up, because again, we're using a layer. So I still want to fuzz it up, because I don't want to pull off any of the black. Again, I could put some wax on that. Maybe I will do that. It's really worked on the truck, didn't it? So let's open up my wax again, just using, this is what I'm using, the Minwax finishing wax. It's a natural. That's what I'm using. So again, I'm just taking a little bit, just kind of dabbing it on here, not putting a lot. I'm not going to need a lot. Just dabbing that on so that I don't get any of it to pull up any of my black paste. Okay. All right. So now, still fuzzing this up just to make sure. Don't want anything happening. So do you think I should do it on the spruce cedar or just on the cut and carry? So here's how I do this. This is where it would be. Hopefully my head's not in there. I'm sorry if it is, but I need to see. And so all I do is, when I'm doing this, is I move it over just a little. That is how I do it. Because I don't really need it a lot. I just want to have just a little bit of the shadow right? Okay. We've already been using this, so I'm going to just put it on here first. We'll do the cut and carry first. I don't know. I thought maybe that would really make it pop a little bit. Just taking off. I put on plenty of paste, just taking some of it off. Okay. Here we go. I probably should have shifted it over a little bit more, but it still looks good. I like it. What do you think? What do you guys think? Should I do it on these up here too, or leave it? You can still see the black under there. What do you think? Leave this or add to it? Do the offset of the white up there. What do you think? Should I just do the cut and carry with the offset of the white like that? I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I don't know. I think I might leave it like that. Looks good to me. So that was my little project tonight, you guys. Sherry, you think I should add to it? You think I should add the white up here? What you think? Give me a thumbs up or a heart, something. Let me know what you guys think. I really like how it came out. Very happy with it. Very, very happy. You guys think I should try it with more? Is anybody here still? Sherry, you think I should add? Okay. I will leave it, I guess. I don't know. I like how it looks. I think it looks good. I'm going to leave it like that. So, if you liked what you saw, I would appreciate it if you would share my video. Let everybody know about Chalk Couture, and if you're interested in doing a class of your own where you can do a sip and chalk where you get a few of your friends together, and I'll bring over the boards and the paste and my transfers, and I would love to teach you guys how to do something like this. This would make a great Christmas gift, or even just for decorating your home. Hi Pam. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it. I think it looks okay like it is. I really should have offset that just a little bit more, but it still looks good. So anyways, if you would like to have a class of your own, please leave me a comment below and I will get in touch with you. If you thought that, hey, you saw what I was doing and you thought this would be great, I can do that. Comment, join down below, and I'll make sure that I get some information to you. Other than that, I will see you again hopefully tomorrow, and I'll do another project. If you guys have any ideas, or if you look through my website, see something that you want me to demonstrate, just leave me a comment and I'll see what I can do. Other than that, I'm done for the evening. I hope you all have a good rest of your night, and remember, get creative.